everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am cooking some good food, and most of you guys don't know me, but my name is Nikki. And yeah, if you see right here, I am uploading my first video of today. And yeah, if you guys want to see more videos and more of me and my family and my little son, comment down below and subscribe and put on your notification and hit that ring-a-ding-a-ding bell. Hit that bell. I'm waiting for you to hit that bell so you guys can see more of my family. And let me know what I should do. My son wants to do pranks, but I had started him a YouTube channel already, so he should be putting some videos up for me somehow so I can upload it to his YouTube. And yeah, and let me know if you guys want a daily vlog of what I do in a day, or if I go grocery shopping, or what I do in the store, or just to see our face every day. I'm going to try to post 2 videos a day if I can. I'm going to try to post 2. But if I just post 1, just bear with me. I will get the second one up, but I'm going to try to post 2 of them in a day. So yeah, so come along with me while I cook some good food for my husband and my son. Yep, thank you. Bye. Okay, this is the rice I like to make, and I'm kind of making dinner right now. And this is what I'm making too, is the chipotle seasoning, dry rub, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And then I got some rice, and this is the rice I like to make. And what I do, I open it. Supposed to open. And then I don't usually measure my stuff out, but for you all, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get a whole cup of rice. Oh, it's dropping all over the place. What I do is get a whole cup of rice, get my pan. I add, like, you don't need a lot of oil. You just need like maybe just a tiny bit of oil in there. And then you just add your rice to there. And then what I do, I go ahead and brown the rice. So I put it on, like, I don't put it on high like a lot of people do. So what I do, I put it on like a medium setting. Just make sure you don't burn your rice. That's the tricky part of this, is to try not to burn your rice. And what I do is just stir it around like this so the oil can get all over the rice. And then put it on here. Once it's brown or golden brown, then I just add my water. And usually I only add the water till it covers the rice. As long as you cover it. I will show you the next step after this gets all brown. And then I'll come back to y'all in a little bit.
Sure.
Okay, this is how it's supposed to be. It's like brown. It's like brown, like a light brown. You don't want it to overdo it. And then some people, what they do, we prefer this to be in our rice, but a lot of people use these. Only thing different is this chicken and beef. And this one is chicken with tomato. So if you guys use this, what we do, we go ahead and get about 1 little spoonful, or I usually do 1.5, and then I go ahead and smear this around like this. Just cover it all in there. Some people put corn and peas and other stuff in there, but I have a picky boy that does not like a lot of different type of foods. So yeah, so that's what we do, is we just mix it all around. And then my house is on well, so what I do, I go and get a water bottle, which sometimes I don't measure this. I just fill it until it covers the top, basically. So yeah, and then you want to turn this down all the way to like low, like really low. And then this is as much as water I use. You see, I just use this much water, basically for the little bit that I have. And then I like to give it one last stir, just a little move around kind of thing, and then you put your lid on it. And then you can say that one is done. But yeah, you can say this one is done. You can put your lid on there, which this lid doesn't go with that. And I have it on low, like low. And then we're done with this. Okay, now moving on to the next thing that we have to do. We're going to make this, which we have a cutting board for just the meat alone. And then we also have a cutting board right here just for your veggies and fruit. I don't like to use one cutting board for one thing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and cut the onions. And my tip on cutting onions is use sunglasses. These are my prescription sunglasses, and I cut. But if you guys do not feel like you should wear glasses or sunglasses while cutting these, I prefer you to wear sunglasses, because this is the best tip I've ever had to do without burning my eyeballs. Okay? And like at this part where I'm peeling and stuff, I would already be crying right about now. Like, it doesn't hurt my eyeballs or anything. And then I don't like the side things, but all right. Then what I do, I go ahead and cut. I don't make them I make them whatever size I want to make them. I don't really have a preference of what size. I just cut them like this, practically, and then they fall apart when they hit the pan. So yeah. So after I get done with cutting the tomatoes, I will let you know what comes next after that, or the onions. I'm looking at the tomato over there. And then the next step is to cut your tomato, which some people cut their tomato different ways. I don't know. I don't really have a different way to cut my tomato, so can't really see what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm recording on my phone, so yeah, that's just how it can be. I don't really cut these in like, try to make them in like little pieces, but you know how tomatoes are. Like, I will cut them in like this little bit of pieces, because they will cut down once they hit the oil and the onions and stuff. So. Yes, Marisa?
Can you bring that big fish thing? Because I want to...
No, Jaden. And then, yeah. So I just cut these and then I put them in there with the onions. And then I will cut the meat up. Which sometimes what I like to do with the meat, I like to cut them with scissors. Especially this type of meat, because if you do it with the knife, it's gonna take most of the flavoring off because you're handling it too much. So whatever flavor it has on there, it's gonna come off if you keep messing it with the knife and stuff. So what I like to do, I like to cut it with scissors as whatever pieces I like to cut, like. And then you just mix this around, let it saute. And usually I have garlic in here, which I probably ain't gonna put garlic in here because my son's gonna eat it, and yeah. I'll come back to you when I'm, well, actually I'm gonna go ahead and show you. What I usually do, since that's kind of sauteing, I grab the piece of meat and then I just cut as big as chunks that I want in my thing. I just cut them like this, and I usually just throw it in there, just like this. I will cut and I will drop, cut, drop, just like that. And it's so easy because I don't really like manhandling. I do not like touching meat a lot. I don't know why. I'm just not a meat person. So all I do is just cut them and just put it in there. Just cut it. Doesn't matter how big chunks you got or anything, because like I said, my husband probably gonna make this as like a taco or something with some rice and beans and salsa on the side. So yeah, just keep cutting. Or if you guys like to have scissors or knife, you guys can use a knife, but I will prefer to use a scissor. That's just how I like to do my cutting. Yeah. See? And it's less seasoning, like the whole board is not caped up with seasoning. So all your seasoning practically went in there instead of on the board. So when I get done cutting all this up, I'll come back and show you how it is. Okay, after I cut the meat up, I put it all in here, and then I give it a good stir. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. And I got the meat at Meijer's. Yeah. I got this meat at Meijer's, and then I also believe Walmart. Yeah, I believe Walmart might sell it too, because I got the other meat from Walmart. And then I just stir that up, let it do what it's doing, and then I get my little green pepper. And then what I do with the green pepper, I just cut it. Just cut that green pepper in half. Not in half, but. And then you just keep cutting this thing like that. I only use one, but if you guys like green peppers and stuff like that, then you can use other ones. But I mean, I just always use one. And then what I do, I just cut it like these in little strips, and then I cut in half like that, just like this, in half. And then I put these in there. And the reason why I'm putting them in last is because I don't like them being well done. I like to have a crunch. I like them to have a little crunch. So I always put these last. Yeah, I always put these ones last. And then I go ahead and put them in there too. And then I give it a stir. And yeah. and then I'll show you how everything is after I'm done. Ugh. So yeah, just keep cutting them, and then once you cut them, just give them a quick cut in the middle. As long as they're not like really huge, you know, like huge pieces or huge chunks, then you can go ahead. And I don't use the seeds either, so like this. If I see that part, I usually go ahead and cut it out and dump it. You see? Nice little cut. Yep. It sounds like it's super loud when I cut these, but like I said, my kitchen is echoey right now. And I don't know why. So yeah, after I'm done with those, then I go ahead and clean up my station and let everything cook, and then I'll come back and show you the finished delicious food. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I had cooked this morning. It's tomatillos, onion, and jalapenos. This is going to be a green salsa, and yeah, that's going to be a green salsa, and this is what we are going to put in the blender to make the salsa. I put a tomatillo, and then I also put a jalapeno, another tomatillo. So that's 1, 2, 3 and a half onion. 4, 5 tomatillos, and 1 onion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually let's try 4 jalapenos, and then we'll see how it is. And then if it's not spicy, if it's like okay, then I'll leave it like that. But if it's too tomatoey, then I'll put some more tomatillos. And I do add a little salt to it. I don't really add too much salt, just about a little tiny bit, not very much salt in there. And then there's juices that's in this thing, in this container that I cooked with. I like to use the juice in there. Not too much juice because the tomatillos make this own juice. And then we twist this thing on, put it on our blender, and then we push, do some pressure, and then we blend. Now the rice is done, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and try some of this rice. It is so good. This rice is so good. Yep. It is delicious. And then in the meantime, this thing is cooking, which I didn't add no other seasoning to that meat, is because that meat is already seasoning, and it's already seasoning well for my family's liking. We don't extra season. If it's already seasoned, we don't extra season it unless it has to be extra seasoning. But if I was season it right now, we don't need to season it because it's already seasoning and it's already good. So yeah, in the meantime, I got my coffee. And my hair is falling down, but that's fine. And yeah, you guys see my son's school stuff. Yep, we had to go school shopping for him and get all this good stuff done, you know. Okay, right now I am about to make my plate and try out some of this good food. I put some of the meat on here, and then now I'm about to put some of this good rice, on here right now. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do, is go ahead and put me some rice on here. Ouch, I burnt myself. Some rice. I don't really eat a lot of rice because I'm trying to slim down, you know. I'm trying to get that weight up off me. But in the meantime, I'm gonna eat some of this rice. But this is how my plate turned out to be. So I am going to grab a piece of meat. It's gonna be hot. And some rice on here. That's so good. Good. So delicious. It is so good. But yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and eat and go ahead and take a shower, get ready for the day, and go do some running, some errands. Let me know down below what videos I should do and what you guys, ooh, I'm so bright, but what videos I should do, what you guys would like to see, if you like to see what I do all day,